Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And we're underway. Asensio. Howson. Bellingham. Asensio. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ball's played through. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Over to the left. Nice control. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Well, it's clear they've decided that the best form of defence is attack. Of course, you have to wonder whether they can keep this up for...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Goes for a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he goes cross-field. Asensio. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Asensio. Goulet. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And there's green grass ahead of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Valverde. Bellingham. Half an hour played now. Bellingham. Chouameni. Bellingham. Howson. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde with the cross. Goulet. And here's Valverde. Valverde. And across it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Howson. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Valverde. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Can he finish? Sticks it away. The second half sparks straight into life.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Asensio. Goulet. Asensio. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Valverde. Valverde. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lejeune.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Tries a measured ball. Can he finish? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. And here's Valverde. Lovely feet. That looks a good cross. Mbappe made a good run there. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lejeune. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Valverde. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior! And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. And that could set him on his way. And that's a dangerous ball. He's found some space. Spread out to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Bellingham.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice physical challenge. Mbappe, real chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Here's the chance to cross. Cross needs to be good. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Herring after the ball here. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it